In a world untouched by time, survival is the only law that matters. The sun beats down on an endless golden savanna, baking the flat earth into a cracked mosaic of endurance. A group of hunters moves in silence, masters of this land, their lean bodies adapted to the heat. But today, the ancient rhythm is broken by an impossible anomaly. A stranger appears, wearing colors this world has never seen. She is lost, soft, and dangerously out of place here. While the hunters freeze in confusion, staring at this alien figure, nature does not hesitate. A predator stirs in the tall grass, a deadly Komodo dragon, a relic of a forgotten age. It flicks its tongue, tasting the air, locking on to the bright, unnatural colors of the stranger. She walks blindly into the trap, her soft footsteps heavy on the dry grass, completely unaware of the monster closing in with silent, lethal precision. The hunters watch, torn between fear and curiosity, until the beast lunges. Terror strikes, but instinct takes over, and the primitives rush in to intervene. But primitive spears are no match for this armored tank of scales and muscle. The battle is lost before it begins. They must run. The flat plains offer no cover, only the vast horizon and the speed of their legs. The stranger struggles, breathless, her lungs burning as she falls behind the seasoned runners. They realize her bright clothes make her the perfect living bait. It's a desperate gamble. She must lure the monster toward them to save them all. The dragon roars, closing the distance with terrifying speed, its claws tearing up the earth. Ahead lies a patch of grass that looks deceptively safe.
Faster! Cover the spikes! He's coming back! Everyone, hide!
Below, the earth swallows the predator in a cloud of dust and defeat, and silence, heavy.
Help me! Somebody please help!
Edge of the trap. A simple offering of water bridges a gap of thousands of years, a gesture of peace in a...
It worked! The dragon is ours!
Hope. As the sun sets, painting the sky in deep purples, two different worlds walk together into the night. Fear turns into curiosity. Morning brings a new lesson. Survival requires knowledge, not just luck. She learns the hard way that not every bright berry is food. Beauty can be poison here. But the savanna is calm only for a brief moment. On the horizon, a wall of choking dust approaches rapidly, swallowing the blue sky. There is nowhere to run. The sky turns brown and angry, a tidal wave of earth coming to bury them. They huddle behind hard earth mounds as the world disappears in grit and howling wind. The wind howls, scouring the plains, testing their endurance against the elements. When the storm finally dies, they emerge as statues of dust, stripped of their colors. Laughter breaks the tension. The dirt makes everyone look the same, erasing the lines between ancient and modern. A nearby waterhole offers a chance to wash away the trauma. Reflections in the water show two faces, different eras.
See? Good food. Oh, I found one. I really found one.
To the mounds! Run! Quickly! The storm is almost here!
Humbled by her mistake, she must learn to be invisible, to move without sound, to survive here. The hunters spot a herd of gazelles grazing in the heat haze, their silhouettes shimmering in the distance. They prepare to strike, unaware that they are not alone in the grass. The modern woman sees what they miss, a sabertooth ready to pounce, camouflaged perfectly against the yellow stalks. This time she warns them without making a single sound, using a touch and a gaze. The hunt is aborted instantly. The hunters become the hunted. They freeze, letting the rival predator take the lead, holding their breath. The cat strikes, and the herd stampedes in a blind panic. The ground shakes violently as hooves thunder past their hiding spot, the vibration rattling their very bones. They survive only by pressing their bodies flat against the vibrating earth. Nature is brutal, and they are just small witnesses to its raw, unfiltered power. The dust settles, and they crawl away while the beast eats, grateful for their lives. But the modern body struggles against the harsh, unforgiving terrain, unaccustomed to the rough earth. Bleeding knees bring tears, but also a tender moment of care and connection. Ancient hands apply healing mud, soothing wounds with forgotten wisdom and gentle touch. With support, she stands again, finding resilience she didn't know she had inside her. The journey continues, revealing the giants of this time. A massive tortoise blocks their path, peaceful and ancient as the earth itself. Fear is replaced with wonder as she touches its rough shell, feeling the history in its texture. Then a migration of blue butterflies turns the air into magic,
It is all right.
a swirling cloud of color.
The earth will heal
For a
you.
moment, the harsh struggle
feels cool.
fades into pure
Thank you.
beauty, reminding them why life fights to exist. On the flat horizon, a giant shape appears, a baobab tree standing sentinel against the sky. It stands like a lonely cathedral, promising safety for the night within its roots. The final push is hard, legs heavy with exhaustion, but silent encouragement keeps her moving forward. They arrive under its massive branches, feeling small against the scale of nature, sheltered by the ancient wood. She gathers soft grass, proud to finally contribute to the camp, making a bed for her new friends. A curious lemur descends, fascinated by her strange, soft hair and bright clothes. Laughter bubbles up, a universal language shared by humans and animals alike. As night falls, the tree lights up with thousands of fireflies. It is a moment of pure magic, glowing green against the dark, a natural lantern for their weary souls. Stories are told with hand shadows against the bark, entertainment before words existed, sharing dreams in the dark. Morning brings strange, chalky fruit, sour to her, but sweet to them, a breakfast provided by the tree. The heat of the day plays tricks on the mind, creating mirages of water
Wow,
that
look at
doesn't
that.
exist. But the giants crossing
What
the
is it,
horizon
powder?
are real. Prehistoric elephants passing by
Ew,
with
wow, that is
slow,
incredibly
majestic
sour.
grandeur.
Here, drink
They
this.
flatten
Oh,
the
thank you,
grass,
that's much better.
creating a highway for the weary travelers to follow. A discovery in the grass stops them. A nest of massive eggs hidden in the open. One cracks open, and a new life stumbles into the world, blinking in the sunlight. They watch the mother return, respecting the boundary between man and beast, watching life continue its cycle. Finally, thin columns of smoke rise in the distance. It is the signal they have been praying for, the sign of home. A village of grass huts appears like a sanctuary in the dusk, glowing with the light of home fires. She stands back, unsure, until the elder welcomes her in with eyes full of wisdom. There is no judgment, only curiosity and a warm embrace for the traveler. Food is shared around the fire, bridging the gap between cultures with the simple act of eating together. The drums begin, and the rhythms of the night take over, pulsing with the heartbeat of the earth. She tries to dance, clumsy but happy, finding joy in the beat and the movement. A necklace of shells is placed around her neck, a symbol of belonging and acceptance. She is no longer a stranger. She is part of the tribe, woven into
brought
their
healing.
story.
We are
She
safe
works
now.
side by side with her
Then you are
sister from
welcome
another
here.
time. They stand together watching the sun set on the endless plain. Two silhouettes, one spirit, surviving together in the dawn of time.
Oh, I dance until the break of day.
I haven't laughed this hard in ages. strong like a bull.
Yes, very strong. Look out, children.